Okay, today we're going to talk about vermouths. And what is a vermouth? Well, let's talk about it. So, vermouth is an aromatized and fortified wine. And even though those kind of sound complex, it's actually pretty simple. Aromatized just means that it's been infused or distilled with some kind of botanical. So, it could be bark from a tree to add a bittering agent. It could be citrus to add those orange peel flavors. It's any of that stuff will make up a vermouth. It does need to be grape-based though, and that's going to be the difference between a vermouth and say like an Amaro. Fortified means that the ABV content, so the alcohol content, has been raised up a little bit, and usually it's raised up with some kind of grape-based spirit, like say a grape brandy or something like that. And that's what a vermouth is. And every bartender who knows their vermouths will tell you that it has to be refrigerated. So that vermouth that you've had sitting on your back counter in your kitchen for 2 years is not very good. You need to throw it out. It should be refrigerated. It'll last a few months in the refrigerator because, again, it is a wine, and you wouldn't drink wine, even at its higher ABV content, past a couple months, I would hope. So let's start. All vermouth starts actually from white wine. I know that Rojo or red vermouth looks red. It does start from a dry wine or a wine based. That red color you usually get from things that are mixed in afterwards, such as caramel color or maybe even red wine. So let's talk about Coque di Torino. This one is my favorite workhorse red vermouth. It will go in any cocktail. You want to make a Negroni, a Manhattan, a Martinez. This is the workhorse vermouth in my eyes. I will use this in everything. And then we're going to move over to now to our dry white vermouths. This is a Blanco or a Bianco. It has a little bit of a lower sugar content than our sweet red vermouths. But it is the sweetest of the white wines usually. I like to use this as a spritzer because it just makes for a really nice sweet sipper. You can even drink it straight, put it on a rock, little orange peel. It's fantastic. Then we go to Secco or dry vermouth. This is what you should be putting in a nice martini because it's dry. And you can use it in cocktails too, but I really like it in the martini is what it's designed for. And then this one's kind of a cool one. You don't see it very often, but it's a rosé vermouth. And this one in particular uses a bunch of sherry wines, and that's how it gets its color and its flavor. I like to mix this in cocktails. In fact, we have a cocktail on our menu called the Strawberry Manalo, and this is what I use in the Strawberry Manalo. So, vermouth.